Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Unturned podcast. I'm your host, cucuycharles, and I'm joined once again by the Knight Rider, Trident Games, Z-Man, 1064,
I'm banned for 2 weeks.
and we have a special guest today, SaltyWafffles.
Who the fuck is being fat on the mic right now, man? Someone eating a gourmet fucking buffet, right? We're trying to Unturned podcast.
Making me hungry.
Give me more.
Sandwich kind of slaps.
Alright,
What
well,
are you
more
even
chips.
singing?
Let's give a round of applause for our guest today, Unturned PvP legend, PvP royalty, SaltyWafffles.
OMG, guys. Oh my god.
Salty, welcome to the welcome, Charles, to the podcast.
All right. So, first off, Spebby has a question for Z-Man. What do you think about P9 to fake in his base raids?
I'm gonna ask these right now. I was just saying save it for later.
Do you think P9 faked his base raids?
No, I don't think he fakes it, but I think he goes out of his way to find like low pop like servers where you're killing like players for like 3 hours in the game.
Okay, I think that's actually facts. All right.
That's a fair.
No
assessment.
meme. No meme. No meme. That is actually.
I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna say who, but like some people be making raid videos, but it's kind of like, come on, man. Like,
I know for a fact that he gets people to grind for his raids for him. He got people to grind for the raid when he didn't even grind.
That
Dude,
sounds very
talking about
similar.
this forever. This is never gonna stop.
This is the running gag, okay?
They're
It's
running
not even a
gag.
gag at this point.
Dude,
it's
the
not a
goal is
gag,
to
but I get,
piss
like,
him
a
off.
full, like,
The goal is
a
to piss
full
him off
page
and have
document.
him. I want him to make a 5-hour live stream
Oh,
reacting
that's
to
not
the
going to
podcast.
happen, Z-Man. Remember, I'm on the
I mean, it
inside
technically
now.
did
I will placate him.
I don't know what
So
that
that he
means,
does-
but okay.
It means calm him down so he doesn't get mad.
No,
Then
you
say
shouldn't.
calm
You should make
down,
him more
silly guy.
angry.
No, all right.
Well,
Well,
speaking about P9, do you guys see the blackout when he's working on? I mean,
That sucks.
I saw the Twitter.
Okay. Wait. Okay, it's
Plan for Unturned
Shut
blackout.
the fuck up, Seaman. Shut the fuck up. Hold on, let me talk. It's interesting. I actually like what he did. It's pretty unique. I don't think a lot of people have done it in Unturned before, or at least done it to like the way he did it. If that makes sense. So yeah. What do you think, Knight? Because you're an aficionado about this.
I think that he and his developers, J-Dance Paradox and Wanfua, have gone out of their way to make one of the best games in, like what Charles was saying. Unturned nowadays is about putting other games in there. I think as far as that goes, this is the best example of that.
Unturned is better.
Shut up.
Stop, Z.
I'm sorry.
Connection terminated.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. If that's you still remember that name.
I mean, I think it's pretty cool.
It's fucking shit. I don't know why everyone's so hyped
I have
about
a
COD,
question
man.
I have a question for Salty. Salty is not on the mic right now.
Salty is muted.
Salty is when this.
Alright, right.
Okay, Salty.
Interrupting.
So
Yeah, what?
one of my favorite videos of yours, which is the top 5 best players in Unturned, which Charles introduced me to, which I thought was the funniest shit ever. There was one where you impersonate Style Force, where you go outside with your gun.
Okay, that
and you
was
put an
not
LG
me.
down on your balcony.
That was a friend of mine. He did that.
No, I wish
I
that was
know.
Why
That'd
did
be
you just
funny as
start
shit.
coming, dog?
What is that?
That's my angry noise, you know?
He helped me a lot.
You just started busting a nut.
I guess we can talk about that real quick. What was the response from the people that you were that you were making fun of in that video? Like, did any of them say anything to you?
Yes, actually, Zenic texted me. Actually, I'll probably look at what he said. Yeah.
Of course, it was him.
So he said, thanks for destroying my reputation, dude. So kind of you. What can I say? He like types fucking stupid. Yeah.
Well,
is that all he said?
No, he said other stuff. I said you're throwing a doc someone because you got mad or I don't know, some stupid shit. He's like, it was only joke. And I think I have a screenshot in there.
Yo, show the screenshot. Jamie, pull that up. Jamie.
I'm gonna post this. Is this blackout you guys are talking about? Or is this something
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
blackout.
Yeah, I was down bad. It was like 5 in the morning, and I think Liam was on that server.
Ow.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was actually really fun.
Yeah, I enjoy it, honestly.
Yeah.
So, Salty, PvP or PvE?
Dude, PvE is so boring.
I will not discuss this topic.
Connection terminated.
See, man.
Oh boy, his connection. Oh, his connection.
Connection terminated. I said that and then he muted. That was hilarious.
Well, I will say about
I'm
Zenek.
beating it off.
I didn't know like a couple things with Grapevine that like Zenek was kind of like acting weird directly after he got his debugger beret, and that's how I knew about the guy. I don't know if that was the case because I think even in your video I think you're making fun of him because I think he was using it as some way to.
Yeah, he was like he was like trying to flex his 20K subs on me. I remember
he
doing
got
that
from a
shit.
TikTok.
Yeah, I know.
Because he posted a TikTok on his YouTube channel, and he got like fucking like a shit ton of subscribers somehow.
He got like an ego boot or something. I don't know.
He can't even get past like a K on his like videos.
Yeah,
or even 100 views. I think last time I checked. So like, nah, that was kind of funny.
So
and then he got the YouTuber role in the Unturned official Discord server. I remember that too.
What a Chad. So, SaltyWafffles, what inspired you to make a second channel and no longer upload on your main channel?
I lost my channel because I'm stupid. Okay, so I had. I'll explain this story. Right? When I was in middle school, I made this account, like my email account, and I had 2-step verification. But I never. You don't need 2-step verification unless you reset your password. So 4 to 5 years later, I decided to reset my password, and then it asked me for the codes, and I don't have the codes.
Ooh.
And I literally tried everything. The only thing I haven't tried was to call. Like, I don't think I'm just gonna hold for like, I don't know if you can do that. But I looked up like, forums and stuff. Other people have the same exact problem as me, same exact problem, and no one responds. I mean, they respond, but it's like a automated message, from Google.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Kind of good there. It's not that big of a deal because what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you only had 555 subs, I mean, like, it's not...
That's pretty good. Anyways,
No.
Salty. What do you think about Warzone?
Warzone? Okay, I guess bad. Warzone's probably the best server in Unturned by far. But the player base is absolute trash, alright? It's so bad. The community is horrible. The server though, it's automatic, like, you have your own, like, team versus team, and, like, a timer, wipes on a timer, like, low maintenance, everything's automatic. He does update the guns every, like, I think week, the new guns every week, like, 4 different guns each week, because it's different barrels, so, that's a really good, like, in the map change and stuff. So it's not like it's not gonna die, but the players are so down bad, it's because, okay, Warzone has, like, a currency system, right? I'm gonna get banned. I'm not just gonna get banned, but I don't really care if I get banned.
Hey yo.
So Warzone has a currency system where money can be transferred to IRL money, right? So, for example, there's something called like Mad Glasses in which is like glasses that's worth like 4 mil or something, which is like $80 IRL if you get it. So I think Warzone, if you definitely play it, not really now because it's hard to start, but if you played it, you can definitely make a couple $100 off it.
Wait.
Make
Is
a
this
living
money that
off
you're
Warzone?
getting? Wait, is this money you're getting from other people?
Yeah, other people. You're just finessing. Other like old people that put money on the server.
Yo,
wait, you mean like marketing, right?
No. I remember specifically asking Nelson about this topic when he was doing that whole crackdown on pay to win. I asked him, would this apply to just specifically the server, or would it also apply to players? And I asked him that question because I knew about already there was a secret underground world for certain servers that would trade actual items for money. Now that can go from either 50 cents for like a whole set of like, everything for that server.
But think about
to $100 between players, right? And I asked him that specific question because I wanted to know what he was going to say. And he specifically said that it would be too hard to regulate that entire scene. And that's all I wanted to know. And I was like, okay. So if that topic would ever come up, I think the people that are doing it are pretty much safe. I don't know if they're still around, but yeah.
But with the like pay to win, like you can't really pay to win no more. They kind of bypass it where like it's like, for example, 1 mil you can buy 1 mil a month, 2 mil a month, or like 4 mil a month. Different bundles for a certain amount of money. But the prices are so bad because the money you keep getting more and more money in the server, which means you would expect the value of a dollar bill, I guess you would say, would go up. But it's not. So people just IRL trade because it's like 50% more. You get 50% more. Like let's say I was down bad, which I never did because I don't know why people do this. But if I was down horrendous, I would go get a credit card or whatever and buy credits off somebody instead of buying on the market because market is really bad and it's just going to the owner and no one cares about the owner.
So it's private trading, so you basically exchange in-game items for real money.
But the monthly timer on that stuff, you can do like, probably like $200, I would say, spend on the server in a month. But some people like, I'm not gonna say, but they buy more than that. So they like get other people because when you buy credits, you need your Steam ID because that's the thing that kind of sets the timer. But you can just, get 2 mil and put it on someone else's account and then they can /pay you. So kind of like the whole point of the monthly timer, it doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything.
So is this pay to win then?
Oh yeah, this was big pay to win. But I don't mind it because it's pay to win. But think about you're gonna steal money from people and then IRL trade it because server's ass. But yeah, definitely this is the only server I saw that you can trade in-game items for our money, which is kind of crazy.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't know about that, about the Warzone scene, but I do know that people do that for Unturned, so I'm not really that surprised.
I think that's why I think that's why everyone in the server plays like a bitch because there's money involved. It's not like Sandbox where if you die you don't lose anything. Everyone's playing super passive, super scared because if they drop their mag glasses, that's like $80. that's fucked, So I think that's usually why everyone's plays like a bitch. They definitely fixed the server. I remember like only 2 teams were going gear. There's like max server like 64 players, right? Or 54, I don't remember. But yeah, whole server, everyone's naked, running around trying to get the little grubby hands on the loot. And then like 2 teams going gear. But they kind of fixed that a little bit. Adding PvP zone, which means you can't vault in that area, so people can't vault your items. They can still pick it up and put it on because there's a drop chance, armors. What?
I see.
This is a Sugma moment.
Oh, and if you see this video, I'm definitely getting banned.
Why are you getting banned? Why would they ban you?
Yeah.
Because Outrage is bannable.
It's
bannable
what
is
for trade island traders?
Yeah. Because he wants you to buy it off the market instead of buying off people.
I see.
Well, fuck that. No, dude.
The owner wants to make more money.
Black market. Become black market. Fuck them. They don't get my money, bitch. I'm gonna buy it from the fucking.
But I quit that server a while ago. I quit, came back, a friend paid me 3 mil, and then I outed that shit for like $50, and then I quit again.
You actually made money off of fucking Unturned Warzone by selling items?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker.
I know people that made a lot more. Like a lot more, but...
What is the most you think someone has made off of selling endgame items on Unturned Warzone?
Like $500 plus, maybe?
Damn.
People don't really sell that much.
My response to that is fucking...
A lot of people buy. I don't know. A lot of people are like down. I mean, no, there's a lot of people do that, but...
A lot of people are down. That's all you said.
Bad.
Yeah, down bad. Because why would you spend money like you? I kind of feel bad though, because you have some kids like 13 and like whatever, and they get like their birthday money and then they spend it on the server just to lose it.
That's stupid.
Like it's kind of fun to think like that.
I thought you were talking about like freaking ranks or permanent.
No, I mean there is ranks and vaults and stuff, but mostly it's currency.
So like a kid will like there's an example. A kid could like drop $50 for like an Ash 12 gun, and then they just and then all of a sudden when they die they lose it, and then that's it. And I imagine there's like it doesn't keep its value, right? Like when someone picks it up, they'll probably sell it or do something with it for like maybe 20. Because there's like
it keeps its value, but guns go down. It's where guns prices go up, they go down, they go up because It's mostly the barrel, not really the gun. It was actually the barrel is like a particle effect, which you get shot by particle. It inverts your. There's a chance of it inverting your mouse. So everything's left and right. It's all messed up. There's a sub which slows you. If you get shot, it slows you. There's Excel, which does more damage, and there's V2 Excel, which does a lot more damage. A lot of different barrels. There's Leech that heals you. You shoot someone, and it heals you back. Like, it gives you HP. But guns-wise, not that... I mean, like, a BR is like 120k. And, I don't know how much that is. That's going to be, like, a couple dollars, I would say. $2 or whatever. Yeah, so barrels change because, the barrels stay on the gun the same, but each week he comes with new guns. So the gun last week is not as good as the gun this week, so the price goes down. Or it doesn't, so then the price goes up because it gets more rare. But where people make their money is from accessories, which is like crown, which is like, it gives you jump, HP, and some other shit. Which is like, 2 mil, whatever. Which is 2 mil, and the server is like 40?
$40?
I think. Because it's 500k for $10. No.
$10.
Yeah.
Well, I that's interesting. I didn't really know that much about Warzone. All I know is that Warzone, every time I look at a clip of Warzone, it's like a completely different fucking set of everything.
Yeah.
Like different items, different fucking location, completely.
And the owner does not listen to the community. I swear. He does listen. Okay, like, people give like ideas for slash guns, which like new guns, new barrels, and he does that. He's really good on that. But overall, like, people complaining about stuff, he does not care. Like, for example, he added like Vegeta armor, which fucking flies, bro. Like, it goes super high in the sky, and Unturned has a weird hit reg where, like, if something's going too fast, you won't take damage at all. So you got someone, going flying around, up and down, it's like Iron Man, and they don't take damage. And it was like that for a long time. Now the update nerfed it, like the Unturned update, like the movement, it nerfed the shit out of it, so no one used it, but now people are using it again. They have like nukes. There's like nukes MA5Ds.
It's funny.
Just like fucking yeah.
I find it funny that you brought that up, specifically the movement update. I think specifically the Warzone community got so pissed about the movement update. I know a lot of PvP as well, but I saw a lot of Warzone people come out of the woodwork and start talking
because armor's
really bad about
it's because of movement. It's because how fast movement is. Like, the speed, the jump, it messed up everything.
Like, I even remember...
he hasn't fixed it. He hasn't fixed it yet. And I think another reason why he's not fixing it, I don't know why. I guess if you go back to old movement, I don't know if Nelson hearing this, but I guess maybe he'll make... Because certain servers where, like, except Freezer, that has old movement, quote-unquote, they fall super fast from Skybox. I don't know if you guys ever seen that. Freezer fixed it. I guess they have some their own plugin or whatever. That's just different kind of movement. But I think that's the main reason he's not switching it over. Is that, and because he doesn't really care about it, because everyone said nerf Vegeta, and then he would just
not nerf Vegeta.
Yeah.
Shit sounds
We should probably get off of Warzone. We've been talking about Warzone for a bit.
Yeah.
Salty,
Warzone is just weird though.
Okay, hold up, Salty. Are you the owner of the Clan Saints? I'm confused.
So me and Perp, it's like 2018. We joined. It was actually me and my sister on, I think it was ACK, like some arena server. I remember I kept killing him with Zubekta. That shit was like broken, and he was like, "Oh, you wanna, try out for a clan?" And I was like, "Sure." So when I joined the clan, it was like called Death Squad or whatever, some cringe Freezer, Or only one the guy. He kind of slapped me, but I still got in. And then like everyone got kicked. Like, it was like the next day or whatever. Everyone got kicked out of the group. And I'm pretty sure the owner of that group, Death Squad, was Hope, which is now aggressive. I'm pretty sure all the Mexicans think this. They think it's aggressive, which makes sense because there's a lot of shit that like adds up. Like, for example, it was like a month period of when Hope quit when Aggressive made his account. Like, a lot of stuff.
Suspicious.
Yeah. And everyone, thinks that way. Yeah, so once we got kicked, me and Per decided to make our own clan. We mostly played IBC, which is like
What
modded.
clan was this?
This was Saints. What do you mean?
Yeah, I just.
So me and Purple, the owner, but Purple left to go to college for a couple of years, so he kind of like, stepped away, and then it was me and Synth, which is Gregory. He's the one that helped me with the top 5 Unturned players. He's the one that did like all the recording.
So
Who's
you're the
the number
owner.
one?
You're the owner of Saints.
Yeah, me and him, and
So-
most Perp too, but Perp doesn't, kind of.
Well, he's no longer in the picture, right?
No, I still hang out with him. He's still a nice guy, but he doesn't really like. Saints is dead though. Like right now, Saints is dead.
I know. I understand that.
Yeah,
I
I'll
was
have
gonna
a-
ask you specifically when everything was going on. I do know that there was a bunch of tournaments that was going on when like
Mhm.
a bunch of people clans just came out of the woodwork. I know like Z3 in fucking
Oh, yeah.
version?
Chaos.
Chaos. What was the one that was made by Clinton J?
Empire.
Empire. There we go. And all these clans are coming out of the woodwork, and eventually, who set up who set up the whole clan tournament?
I think iGod.
Was it? I
Who was
thought it was the same guy that worked on Unturned Pro League, right?
That was
Same guy?
blocked.
I thought it was Loxia.
It was blocked or iGod. Because iGod did one, and then Glock did one, and then Glock did another one.
Okay, but specifically when it came to the this clan tournament, there has only been one, correct? Has there only been one?
No, there's been like 3.
There's been 3.
I joined. I always be joining these random Mexican tournaments where I win like 3 pesos.
What was I was gonna ask you? What was specifically, because I watched these like one of the tournaments, and I was like, I didn't get the rule set kind of. What was your main issue with specifically these tournaments, as a whole? Because I do know you. I think you only won. I think the Emperor only won one. That's what I remember.
I almost won the big tournament. It was like $100. I think a Morris and I want to see ZQ Remes, whatever. Morris is a really good player, and our points. I think we were like top on points, but then to our peers, it was like 3 squads left. We got shot in the back, and that's how we lost the tournament. And apparently, this is kind of funny. So Cryo was my teammate, Cryo Pup. He got paid. He got paid by Clinton to throw the tournament.
Really?
Yeah, he got. That's what he said. I don't know if 100% true, but this is what everyone said. That's what he told us, and that's what everyone says in the Saints.
You know the funny thing about Cryo? I was making fun of that guy a long time ago because he couldn't show his hours, and he would talk smack about everyone's else's hours, and he didn't show his hours. This kid just like couldn't aim with Knight Rider, and I kicked his ass twice. I'm like, bro, stop talking, man.
Dude, Cryo was actually he's like you know what headlifting is, right?
Yeah.
It's where you're in first person only, and you're peeking the train where you're like it's half your scope. He was like so good at it. I think he beat me by like I think it was like 6'8" or something. But yeah, he was like nuts at that shit.
I was gonna ask as well. How many tournaments have you actually technically been in?
I've been in so many tournaments. I think 3 main ones, 3 big ones, and probably like 10 small ones.
What was the biggest amount of people that joined a tournament? Because I only joined one.
Probably P9's tournament, long time ago.
Tournament?
Man, I remember that like a long time ago. I think that might have been. I don't remember that much about it.
Were you in it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I was in it. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I remember one of my friends got disqualified for it for no reason, just because he was part of a different team. He was part of Fear, and then he goes, "No, P9 hates them."
Oh,
is this true?
Yeah.
So it's rigged. So he rigged. He didn't like it.
Yeah, he got banned.
And he just got banned. Well,
I didn't know that. I just thought. Well, Salty, how did you get in specifically? Because I do know that P9 didn't let certain people in. Like he let a bunch of traders in. He didn't even lead. He didn't even get like good players in for the most part, from what I remember. Because I remember a bunch of people were pissed that like, how come so and so didn't join when literally he was fucking one of the main people in the scene. And then this person got to join. This guy just doesn't even know how to play. I remember like a whole debacle behind the scenes that people were having because a bunch of good players were getting rejected to join. I think it was because they weren't like technically affiliated with P9. I'm not exactly sure.
I think I got in. I did a lot of like this when he was. I think he was like. Actually, no, he was like off stream, but he was like practicing. I joined a lot of those. But I think I did a couple of rounds of the tournament. But I remember my computer was like killing itself because I don't remember old Unturned, for me at least. When the server hit max, it would, like the players, it would just destroy my computer. A lot better now. But yeah, I don't really remember much about the tournament. I just remember Frank getting banned. I did it for a little bit. I remember the I think there were Korean, like a Korean zoo plan, first person, freaking crazy. I think Skull or Carnage won that tournament. Then he put his gold effect on a bow.
On a bow?
Yeah.
On a bow?
It was a bow or a pan. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was a bow. That's what Glock said.
That's
Because he didn't. Because everyone's like, put on a maple strike, you know? When he put on a bow.
That's kind of funny. You know what's the interesting part about P9's tournament, the 2019 P9 tournament? I think it's the same one. I don't think there's been I think there's only been one.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a whole one specific item by a guy named Roman. Roman's Maple Strike. The people that are Unturned traders or people that know Unturned items, there's only been, I think, one gold item that's ever been sold in the Unturned market, and that is Roman's Maple Strike. There was only one. It was from the 2019 P9 tournament. Now, that Maple Strike sold for, I believe, from what I was told, about $1,000.
What?
$1,000 because it's only one of a kind, and it's a fucking golden Maple Strike.
But what I thought this, because I was talking to Skull or Glock told me, but he said that you couldn't trade it. You would have to trade your Steam account because it was non-tradable.
Here's the weird thing. I don't know fully, but here's the weird thing about that. Not only was it sold for that much money, and it was a sellable item. First of all, like a tournament-winning item was sellable on the market for $1,000. I know somebody. I'm not gonna say who. I know somebody. I believe there's two people that have Roman's Maple Strike. 2 people have it. Makes no sense, right? Someone figured out a way to dupe items during a Steam duping entire event that happened on Steam, and duped Roman's Maple Strike. So there's 2 Maple Strikes, golden Maple Strikes, owned by 2 people that are worth big money, and there was in 2 accounts that they have. So there is a duped Maple Strike, and there's the original Maple Strike that exists, and there might be more. I think I saw 2 silver Yuris, which are owned by 2 other people as well. So all these, there's a bunch of tournament items. I think 2 tournament items right now that I know of were duped, and there's 2 people that own 2 of one item. If that makes any sense.
We need to make a tournament and get one.
And they're sellable. And they're technically sellable. They're never going to sell it, but they're sellable.
Herb, Coner Saints, he wanted to do a tournament. He said it was like $1,000 reward or whatever, he was putting big money in it, and he was trying to talk to Nelson or something about doing, skins and stuff. They didn't really go anywhere. Because if you have lives, they can't be playing Unturned all day. But yeah, I don't really know much about that kind of stuff. But if it got duped, that's kind of smart for the person that did that. And that's easy money right there.
It's funny because of shit, man. It's one of the only weapons that were sellable, and now 2 people own them. I wonder if they will ever give them up. I don't think anyone will ever give them up. If I had one, I would never give that up. But
yeah.
That's funny.
It's interesting.
I was gonna ask you, Salty. I think I've discussed this with you beforehand, but for the record, who do you honestly think that the best Unturned PvPer in history was? Because I know that you've been here for a while now. You've been here for a while and seen the scene kind of.
I don't know why. I don't know why I'm getting his name mixed up. I'm pretty sure it was Carnage or Skull. I think it might have been just both. Whatever, but he's the one that won the tournament for P9 at one point, and he was probably the best first-person player. He literally played he would he's insane with it.
Chad.
So he's probably the best first-person player. Amorous is probably the best vanilla player, and the best modded player would have to be Crowley, which he's played in Apex and he plays Apex.
Huh.
And he has a really good track because Apex is a lot tracking, and Warzone's tracking, and modded is usually tracking. So. Makes sense.
I like Apex.
Yeah,
you would like that night.
Shut up.
You would like ape sex.
All right.
I think there was something else I was gonna ask you, Salty, but I'm not really sure. Well, yeah. Specifically, you messaged me. The reason why we even have you on this episode was specifically told me that you were not playing. You were stopping, like quitting Unturned.
Mm-hmm.
What's the deal with that? Like, you actually like done?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not that the game's boring, because I do enjoy the game a lot. Like, I can get on right now and probably enjoy it. It's that I have stuff in my life that I need to focus on, like school, college, you know, friends and shit like that.
Yeah.
I know, it sucks.
Yeah, boo.
But no, ever since Queen, I've been a lot happier. So,
I mean, I believe it. You don't have to deal with the fucking angry Spanish kids every fucking day.
yeah, I've been hanging out with more mature people, like adults, on Discord, instead of hanging out with a whole bunch of,
I feel you. I'd be
17-year-old.
hanging out with these immature people and playing with them.
But not all of them are
like Trident
immature.
Games.
Nah, you
Yeah.
What the fuck?
funny. You funny
But
fucker, dude.
definitely different. Definitely, I enjoy it a lot more.
Well, that's
I still
interesting.
join my Discord and say hi and stuff, but I don't really hang out with them anymore.
I'm kind of in the same boat as you, Salty, but I don't know. I don't think I could ever.
I'll be 18 in August, and I don't, I need to,
You got to get on that fucking Sigma male grind.
Nah,
Yeah.
it makes sense. It makes sense. It's understandable.
No, I get it.
Yeah, I think we. Well, that was something interesting I wanted to ask you. I don't really think I have anything else. Anyone else have anything to say?
I have a question about Unturned Maple Strike gun nerfs and stuff like that. Want to talk about that?
Oh wait,
Oh.
did they never nerf the Maple Strike? Did Nelson even touch it?
No.
Okay, is my son crazy? I don't think the Maple Strike needs a nerf. Alright?
I
My
will
son
say-
crazy. Okay, I think Sharpshooter needs to be good nerf. You know Sharpshooter? They need to get rid of Sharpshooter.
recoil
Just,
and
just get rid of
accuracy?
Sharpshooter. Yeah, really just get rid of that.
I
And get rid of adaptive. I don't think any gun should have adaptive. Get rid of adaptive and get rid of Sharpshooter.
This
I
guy
think
got
most
some
of the guns-
very
I think-
radical changes that he's proposed.
And I think all the guns would be balanced. Because, like, Maple Strike is good, but Zoob is 10 times better.
I was
There's,
gonna say
like,
that right now.
True.
AUG definitely needs a buff, though. The AUG is ass. Alright, it is so bad. It is so bad. Night Raider's fine.
I was telling Dot. I was telling Dot.
Fusala, I feel like Fusala needs faster clicking, because you click, you gotta wait a couple seconds to click. It's not like old Fusala.
Isn't it burst? Isn't it still burst though?
Yeah, it's still burst, but it's like, it has like a little couple seconds, of the burst. Which is like, I mean, if you're good, you can just triple headshot people, but no one's really good, so it's kind of like, sucks.
A3 was would get mad when I told him that the Fuslat was bad, and he would challenge me to do go on Ack Arena and fight
With
him
him
all the
last.
time with Fuslat. He almost got my
wait.
ass like twice.
I remember someone asked me what the best gun was in Unturned, and obviously MK2, Hell's Fury, but those technically the best guns, but like for reality use, like people actually use it a lot. I think Scalar would have to be the best gun.
Scalar, what the fuck?
Scalar.
No,
Scalar is underrated.
it is so good, bro. Scalar is
I know
stupid good.
Scalar is good, but I just I
The
don't
The
know.
reason
I mean,
it's
it's got
so
a
good,
fast fire rate,
'cause
it's a good
when I be
secondary,
fighting-
I see it.
because
It's
I have 200 ping on Freezer. So
Salty.
if
Oh wait, finish your thing.
okay, so when I have 200 ping on Freezer, so when I'm fighting kids with like 20 ms, 10 ms, it's hard as shit, especially up close. I get out damaged. I get out pinged. Except far away. Far away doesn't matter. Ping only matters if you're up close and you're in someone's face. But if I pull up the Scalar, it kills them. Like even if they're using Maple Strike or whatever, it's because how fast I kill them. They can't
Scalar
react.
is also
because
just a fucking laser. Like it's literally a laser.
it is so good.
Also, quick question: are you associated with a individual by the name of Henry the Cat?
Oh my god.
No.
I don't know what
Wow.
this. I don't know what is the meme here. Is this a meme?
Trident keeps bringing up an enemy of mine. I don't want to talk about it right now. This is not about him anymore.
What do you mean an enemy of yours? You have an enemy?
Yes, there's a real. I have a vendetta against someone named Henry the Cat.
I
won't
wanna
get- I
know
won't get into
what
the
did
details.
your enemy is my
What
enemy,
did he
dog.
do?
Okay, no, but I wasn't as salty. That was a big curveball. I mean, I also like the Scalar. Even like pre-patch Scalar was AIDS. Like I think the only weapon that was really patched, I remember from in the past, was Scalar because of how AIDS it was.
Yeah. But once they get a sharpshooter, it'll definitely,
I don't know if they'll ever do
People
that.
would start
I
crying.
don't know.
If you got
I
rid
don't
of
know.
it, people would start being crying.
Listen, yeah, I think they should just get rid of the skill system entirely and have everybody have max
skills.
skills on default.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, please be able to run, though. I hate playing on turnout, boy. None of the skills are max, and I'm out here so slow as shit.
That's
it's
like
just
the
not
worst
fun.
part of the game.
And I'm glad that a lot of the newer workshop maps have made it so that skills don't really disappear on death and stuff like that. That's really
Oh yeah, I don't know why that was ever. I don't know why that was ever a thing.
Because that's AIDS.
It is AIDS.
I made a video of unturned performance because I was having such bad performance, and I deleted the video because it wasn't even unturned that was making me have a problem. It was me. It was Steam overlay. So you know, like Shift Tab, Steam Shift Tab.
Yeah.
If I opened up Google, YouTube, or anything, even if it wasn't moving, even if nothing was playing, it was just there. Like let's say Google's open, nothing's on Google, right? And I tab back and unturn. I wait 5 minutes, and I'm at like 30 FPS. I open my inventory, my game stutters. I don't know why. But so I can't have anything to Shift Tab. So that's why I deleted that video. But that's
Unturned is just, I don't know. Am I the only one that thinks the game is just fucking so horribly like optimized? Like I'm always lagging, and I don't know if it's something wrong with my. I mean, I have a decent computer, and it still lags.
It got better. It got way better though.
Yes,
you're the
it was way worse.
Z-man.
I remember
worse, but...
my friend had like a stupid good computer. I don't remember. Maybe it was like a 28 or something, and he was playing Washington, and he was at like 30 frames. like what? He had like a $1,000 computer, and he was at 30 frames. This was like a while ago. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, I do.
Kind of silly.
It is a bit silly, and I'm glad that Nelson has actually fixed up the game a little bit to be more optimized as time has went on, which is something that Unturned really needed, in my opinion. So.
Yeah, definitely got way better though. Like, way better.
I'm gonna go back to what you say about. Okay. I wasn't talking about a weapon. Like I think Maple Strike right now is like forever has been forever the meta for most people, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just think the scene hasn't really developed like completely at all ever since like 2017, 2018. It's been the same for when it comes to Maple Strike use, not skill wise, just using Maple. Like I don't get why I haven't seen. I mean, I'm barely now seeing more Zubeknikov, but it's not like a whole revolution because I believe that the best weapon in Unturned, technically speaking, when it comes to rifles, assault rifles, is fucking the Zubeknikov. Zubeknikov is the best one.
Okay, I'll give you an example. We do tournaments, right?
Uh-huh.
And we're fighting really good players. Like I say really good players, but they're all right. They're all using Maple Strikes. We beat them. We're fighting a low resolution Zubeknikov Mexicans more than like 10 FPS, and they're just shitting on us so hard. It's insane. They have like the worst aim, but we're getting absolutely destroyed because I don't know why low resolution plus Zub equal aimbot. Like, but so yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know if I should be saying this, but I feel like Unturned is different. Like, for example, like I feel like all the Mexicans I know all use Zubs, bro, and all the Russians use like Defangs or like for me fighting people like on Freezer. I don't know why. I have some grudges against some people, but I don't really care no more. I'm kind of like it is what it is. But like for Freezer, everyone be spamming sentries for no reason. It's so annoying. Like it is so annoying. Like they won't be spamming. Like okay, I get on, right? No one's spamming sentries. You got one guy on, and he just does not like me. He has like some grudge against me. Then he starts spamming sentries. It's like
that is funny.
Fanboy. Oh, another thing is, dude, do you guys have any like weird fanboys?
Me? Or just everyone? I have like several.
Anyone that's like trying to pretend to be you and shit?
Oh, that?
No,
yes.
I don't have any of those. No.
I've had a few people impersonate. They'll go on a server and like troll, like like how you do, like how I do. They'll like impersonate me sometimes, but they don't have a mic. It's usually it usually sorts itself out because people figure it out.
I got these little fanboys always be following me around, and they're not really like fanboys. They're like haters, kind of. It's very annoying. And it makes it more worse is that some of them are cheaters. So it's so blatant, but nothing really happens because I don't know why. Just people can just yeah. It's definitely so annoying. It's just people trying to change their name. I mean, if they change it like Supanuba, I mean that's not really my name. It doesn't matter, But people like copy my profile picture, and then
like Hedgehog.
Yeah, and their whole name SaltyWafffles on like a private account. It's weird. Like one. It happened
I
a lot.
don't know if I don't recall. I'm trying to think like fucking what's it called? If I recall, I think I named myself SaltyWafffles one time while I was trolling.
That's fine. I mean, like, it's just
As
like,
a meme.
yeah. Like, if people change their name to mine, they don't do anything, and they're just like chilling, they're like a nice person, it's fine. But if it's like a hater just trying to like,
Hater, clout chaser.
So
yeah, it's oh my god, dude. I remember. So I don't know if you remember this, Z-Man, but old, you know LMS, the Mexican
Yes,
clan.
I remember LMS.
Yeah. So
Yes.
Pato is like, quote unquote, my husband. He's not my husband. It's just like a joke. Very nice guy. Yeah. Very nice guy, and we didn't really have beef. I want to say. I guess we had beef, but when I made an LMS clan war video on them, dude, every like fucking 30 of them would just go dislike like instantly, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
remember.
I remember
this.
It's funny.
I remember that. No, yeah, your videos would always have like 20 dislikes on them or some shit. When you're just playing the game, like it's fucking, it's hilarious.
Wait,
But I'm really chill with LMS. All of the clans I'm fine with, except like some of the Russian clans. I don't know.
That's
They just,
understandable.
yeah.
wait,
But all the
Salty,
Mexican
didn't
clans I'm fine
you? Wasn't it a 4v7 that video?
with Chaos.
No, with LMS. What was the? It was like a clan war at was it Holman?
That was 47 was Chaos.
It was
I
Chaos.
think yeah.
Oh,
let me talk about it.
Then. Sorry.
So Chaos. Lieb is a nice person. I don't know, like Lieb's, he's really chill. Definitely had some not the greatest past. But when we clan warred them, I think it was a 4v6 actually. I can't change the title because apparently one of them was like AFK or something. I don't know. But they had 7 people on. But no, they would like TP behind us. Like it was like we're really good at clearing angles, and then you got the admins, leave slash TP home, which TP is behind the bunker. A lot of cheating stuff like that. But it's kind of childish. No one really cares. It's like Unturned clan wars. It's kind of cringe. Like no money involved, so it doesn't matter. Like if like all these clan wars and stuff, they don't matter unless money is involved. It just people have like ego abuse and shit. Like I remember I think we got beaten by a clan. I got on, Synth was like, "Oh, get on." We had like the worst team. We're like messing around, and I think I'm friends with all these guys now. They're all really nice. But yeah, I think I called one of them having F7 because the admin, like one of the admins and one of the players. It literally looked like he had F7. Like I'm not even joking. Like it was insane. I think it must have just been ping difference or something. It was like weird. Like you were fighting someone, it just looked weird. The way they were.
Yeah.
Playing. It was like, what the?
It's just sus. It looks suspicious.
Yeah. I saw suspicious. So I texted the dude, and I was like, "Bro, you have F7 on?" I just straight up asked him, and he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Why?" And it was like Spanish, so I wasn't really getting a sentence. So then I called F7 on them, and apparently the one I texted was a fucking admin, and he was one using F7. So it was like a big drama thing, and like every time I joined the server, they were like F7, like they were just shit talking me, bro. Like every time I joined the server. Now they're all like little fanboys, bro. And they're all really nice people now, but at the moment,
there's an interesting dichotomy with those fucking people, man.
Yeah, it was.
That's why they just do a little trolling every fucking day, man.
Yeah.
Always fucking trolling, man.
I hate people who troll, man.
Man.
Oh my God. Like I'm just trying to build my RP base.
There's malevolent trolling, and then there's just fucking like kind of being annoying about it.
I'm trying to build my RP base on ACK no chaos, dude. What the heck? The ACK arena is so bad. It is. Oh my god.
Dude, I remember the golden age when like almost everyone and their mother was on there when it came to good people, and then fucking Warzone took all the players, so I'm just left with like 2-hour players. I won every arena match, and I'm like, where's all the good players nowadays? And like the only person I ever saw join was probably you, and that was literally it, Salty.
I'm about to throw someone under the bus. This kid was so annoying. I don't know how old he was. I'm guessing like 15, 16.
4 years old.
I think he's an admin in Liam Does Games Discord. I think he's an admin in there.
What's his name?
I think his old name was Coomer.
Coomer. That's his name.
That's ringing bells, but I don't
Dude,
know.
he
why
was.
now.
I remember
Okay,
ACK, bro.
Coomer.
Yeah.
He's not even. He has staff access. I wonder what. Oh, what this?
I remember
fucking
using
guy-
it. Dude, on ACK, he was so like. Have you ever like mess with those one people that like be like flexing their skins on you and shit? Like, dude, he was so annoying about it.
How are you
The
gonna
way he would-
flex something that you buy? Like,
What do you mean? That's I do it all the time.
No, he was like trying to shit talk me. I don't know. I feel like I'm
What
gonna
was
call
he
him
showing
and
off?
chill now.
Can you tell me what he was showing off?
I don't know. He's just like trying to flex his mythicals on me, and I was like having it's like
What
shit talking.
mythicals? What mythicals?
That
And then he-
reminds me of something.
I don't remember. And
That
then
reminds
and
me
then
of
he
Doug.
and then I remember I was fighting him, and he was like saying I had ESP because you can make yourself look like you have ESP so easily, bro. Like when you're shooting someone, you go back, you go behind cover, and you start shooting a straight line right at them, and they're like, "Huh," you know. So yeah, he thought I was cheating, which is kind of funny.
well, were you?
Yeah.
No.
I was gonna cheat. You know, I was gonna cheat just for the fun of it.
Just for the
Because
fun of it.
insane,
Fair.
some guy joined the Discord friend, and it was like a 1 day access to Ballsack because he was like part of the develop team, whatever.
Ballsack Solutions.
Yeah, and I think like 5+ people in our group tried it for like a day, fucking around, and I was like, shit, dude, that shit looks so fun. Like I was like, I have inventory. I don't want to get banned.
My
like
last stream that
hardware.
I did, my last stream I did before I was banned for 2 weeks, we had a guy join the group, and he had like I don't know what he was using. He might have been using Ballsack, but I don't know. He had hacks. He was killing all the role players. It was fucking.
The good thing,
That mythical thing reminds me of when Doug, my friend Doug, you know Doug. He has this video where it's this kid flexing his fucking $50 banana mythical.
that's literally what he was doing.
The same thing? He's
Yeah,
doing
like the same kind of shit.
Like, motherfucker, don't give a shit. Who care? Who care about your mythical, man?
Yeah, it was like the same. Oh my god, he was so annoying, bro. Just want to
Hey,
slap
look at
him.
my mythical.
Dude, Charles does that to me all the time.
What the hell?
Really? Charles
Charles
fucking
really
sitting
be
I don't
down.
like
even do
that. Charles is the actual nerd in the movie. That's why he's trying to ruin my
wait.
reputation.
Charles, I'm pretty sure you do because every time like it's nighttime, you're like, hey, hold on, gotta turn on my camouflage, and then
Yeah,
you
man,
shine
turn on my
$200
mythicals because it's funny. Dude, you know,
It's
in one of your
true.
videos, in Trident Games video, I literally did that, and they didn't even see me. I had freezing on in the middle of night, and they didn't see me. It's literally true.
Blind.
I think people are literally blind. Like, I literally have like I have a blue aura effect around me in the middle of night, right? And just people don't see me. I'm like, I don't know. I think they might think I'm a mannequin or something, because they think that like no one would do that, right? I think that's the reasoning. But
That's
like,
powerful.
it's ridiculous. Like, if you have an aura effect mythical that's able to be seen at night, just do it. Try it. Like, it's true. Like, if you have it on, no one's gonna shoot you in the middle of night. They don't think you're real.
They don't think you're real.
Yep.
You're a psychopath, dude.
It works. It works so well. Kids only see movement too. So if you stand still and have them on, they won't shoot you 100%. That's funny.
Fucking man.
I tell you this before the podcast started of people shitting on green skins. So like a lot of my comments are like green skin, green. Like I don't know why YouTube deletes comments. Like someone posts a comment like hating on me, and I respond to them with like a fucking laugh, like some like stupid ass emoji, something like on your fuck, and it just gets deleted. It looks like I'm deleting it, but I'm not. And I have it on all, like allow all comments. I don't know.
YouTube's fucking stupid. Man.
Yeah,
Honestly, same. That happens sometimes.
YouTube sucks.
yeah. People be going,
All I'm saying is, if there was an alternative website to YouTube where I could go and upload and have the same result, I would totally do it.
Yeah.
would
I think
do it.
if there was, that YouTube would probably already be done for.
Yeah,
it
probably.
was like the
YouTube
same
sucks
equivalent.
dick, man. YouTube actually sucks. Literally, they don't care about their creators, the people making the money. It's hilarious.
Care about
I hope it
pedophiles
bites
and
them in the ass.
advertisements.
It really does.
A
I
quote
really
from
hope one day.
Z-Man 1064, YouTube is run by mosquitoes.
Yeah, YouTube is fucking ran by mosquitoes, dog. They suck the blood out of your fucking brain. Give me fucking, dude. They fucking decrease my IQ every time I fucking look at the shit they do. Like,
they would probably die if I put them in fire.
Okay.
yeah, probably.
It's like a mosquito.
I don't know. Susan Wojcicki fucking ruined this website. I'm not gonna lie.
So suspicious.
I can't wait in 10 years. If I get anywhere on this website where this will be brought back up, and then I'm just blacklisted from like talking to YouTube staff.
Polish people.
I was gonna text you, Z-Man. It was like a kind of cringe, but it was kind of like a joke at the same time. I was gonna give you like all the best, because I worked on one server with you, right? And he said something like PvPing or like something like that, and I was like, I should train you. Yeah, because I know a lot of shit that would help a lot. Like, for example, sensitivity matters so much in that game. It is stupid. Low sensitivity, like 40 DPI at like 0.08.
Big fucking mouse pad.
Is this just like OLED settings?
No, I think. Yeah, like all the good PvPers, it's like around the same. It's not that much different. All the people I know.
I'm totally down for training, man. Because like, if there's ever, I had this idea, Salty. I don't know if we'll be able to do it since I'm saying it on the podcast, because some unwanted ears might be listening. But I had this idea: if P9 ever did a fucking tournament, like with a money prize or something, I'm sure it'll happen with Blackout. If that ever happened, we should like go incognito, and we would join. And then if we won, at the very end, after we get the money, we reveal like, "Oh, hey, what's up?"
And then you guys get kicked indoors.
You guys get banned, and you guys don't get anything.
No, but this is after we get the money. This is after. And if he took back the money, then that's fucked.
And then you could expose him more. But
yeah, then he gets exposed for being.
But if he does take money, then that's pretty mean already. Honestly, at that point, go ham.
I mean,
there's gonna be a bunch of sleeper soldiers.
There's already sleepers.
There is sleepers.
P9 has a sleeper in my Discord. P9 has a sleeper in there. I don't know who. I don't know if it's him or one of his goons, but he actually has a guy in my Discord. It's not even a joke.
I mean, there is a bunch of sleepers in everyone else's Discord servers. You just haven't found them yet.
Yeah, I know. There's a shit ton of sleepers in my. I can't locate them, and I don't fucking. I don't care. I can't be fucked to like go through. I'm gonna keep it real.
What else to talk about? Oh, how I got my name. So I remember someone else said. So me and my sister used to play Freezer, and we were like menaces to everyone. We went Madame Morris on docks, bro. And you got people on Freezer tweaking, bro. Absolute tweaking.
The VSS.
I mean, you're like Zood, Madame Morris on docks. My sister's name was like Salty Emily or something. And my name was like Waffle. It was like Waffle Man. And then I was like, you know what, we're gonna have the same name, so I didn't change it to SaltyWafffles. And that's where.
That's interesting.
So you started off with your sister.
Shout out to his sister for your giving him the name. Shout out.
What else? There's a lot of stuff to talk about. I just can't remember.
I guess it's the part of the podcast where we discuss random shit.
We just do random.
Wait, Salty, do you play Friday Night Funkin'?
Oh my god!
No.
Shut up, Trident Games.
No, I want to hear it. Wait, yes
I hate
or no?
Friday Night Funkin'.
No.
No, okay.
Isn't that that one beat game though?
It's the one where the 4 arrows, the funny guy, the blue.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Someone made like an Unturned video on it.
Who? It's probably him.
This
is probably you. I mean,
because we've been going on for an hour, and I got shit to do and places.
It has not been an hour, bro.
It's been almost an hour.
Eating Cheetos and masturbating does not constitute as playing.
It's been like 20 minutes.
It's been 50 minutes plus.
Oh, you guys remember the arid cheater that died of the landmine?
Oh, the fucking landmine.
Yeah.
Oh, and the clip, it doesn't really look like he's cheating because it looks like ping, but no, dude, he was blatantly cheating.
I saw that and I was like, oh, you could tell. I think there's like a sixth sense when you play a game for too long. You know when something's out of place and it's not.
You know, I reported that guy to the P9 staff because I was on the P9 server. Dude, we were going through everyone was getting absolutely monkeyed on that server. It was so funny. I had so many recordings of that server, but I decided not to make a video on it.
Oh
yeah.
my god, Salty! I remember the video that you did. It was this kid that was building. He had Maple, and you had Hawkhound, right? I think it was at the military base in Washington.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Dude, that was the saddest thing ever.
Dude, that kid is so weird. See, a lot of the 1.5 like freezer players, I say 1.5, but it's actually just 5 now. Very weird. I'm not close friends with them, but a lot of people I didn't like in the past, it's weird. They seem like shit people, but once you get a Discord call, it's it's just stupid beef.
Different story.
Yeah, but once I got on the Discord call and talked to them, all really nice. It's because I was on an all account trolling. I don't know. I was down bad at the time, dude. I was like 5 in the morning. I was on a freezer. But I was messing out with the scaler, and I kept saying shit in chat, like in a different language, and fucking saying, "That's it, I'm mad." And like, "Oh no, fight APC time." Like, I was just fucking trolling. And after that, I started using my mic in game, and then we got on a call.
Nah, I just that's funny because I see it too. Kids will talk smack, right? But the moment you start talking to them, their voice call, it's like different person. Everything goes away. It's so funny. But that kid, by the way, he fought with, that was the saddest video I've ever saw. That was like, kid, how do you fuck that up?
I haven't talked to that kid. I talked to some of the people he teams with. So I have no idea. That kid's probably, I don't know.
Dude,
you saw how many kills he had?
He had like 4,000, was it?
No. Let me find the video. Okay, I'll find it.
It was more than 1,000, I remember. And I was like, how do you fuck this up?
Wait, is that the one where the guy's building?
Yeah, he tries to build over to when he has a hot
Dude, when Fortnite takes that building, just switch right to Unturned.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I'm waiting for the day where I see like 4 people build a whole base in like 2 seconons in the middle of a fight. So everyone has a heat of building.
Okay, he had 50,000 kills with almost 4.4 KDR.
Are you serious? And he died like that?
Mm-hmm.
I would quit, bro. I would quit. I'd be like...
That's bad.
I would quit. I would be
like... on one server, bro? Oh my god.
I would quit. I'd be like, you know what, man?
Isn't there like a world record for like the fastest house built set by either Commodine or Marsh Games? Can't remember. But it's like a house in like 2 seconds. They go simple 1 by 1.
Who?
Marsh Games or Commodine?
You guys remember that old Unturned glitch where like it was like the Health Sphere scope glitch where you can like kind of see through walls? Yeah, you can still do that shit with like the scope. You can like if you have a base, like a floor base, and you want to know if there's something on the floor, you can just lay down and mess with your scope, and you can see underneath.
Classic.
That's been there for so long. It's like I use it so much on vanilla.
It's a classic glitch. It's like I think it's been around since 2015. I think 2015, 2016. Yeah.
Nelson might know about it now since we mentioned it on the podcast.
It's so old. No, it's honestly so old. I would think that that it would have been fixed by now. Like so many people know about it. I know so many people that know about it. Like, somebody must have reported it to Nelson like already.
Mm-hmm.
It might have just been like either it slipped through the cracks or like it's just not able to be fixed. Like I know there's I'll say this because I think there's a bit of you can see players through walls technically with a specific setting. I'm not gonna say what. You can see players through walls with a specific setting, basically you can see people through walls. You have to have good eyesight though, but you can do it, and it's basically like a pseudo hack, but not really. But that's the thing, and I asked Nelson about it. Well, someone else I knew asked Nelson about it.
You know else? Do you want to answer this? Have you guys ever seen the clips I posted of me like on like 200 by 200 resolution and Unturned?
No, I have not.
It's fucking crazy, bro. You can see through walls like that.
Really?
Yeah. Example. So let's say you're on the boat next to Alberton, right? The boat. You change your resolution. You go against the wall. Like you don't have to be up against the wall. You go against the wall, and you can see upstairs, downstairs, and like all the floors. You can just see right through it. I want to post a clip. Let me find it. I got a freezer Discord. I think I posted in there. Let me see. Oh my god, like resolutions on Unturned are crazy, bro. I was gonna make a video how would like best Unturned PP settings. In the beginning was me gonna be like fucking around on like the lowest resolution, like the most stupid shit, you know.
You should do that. That's funny.
And then I was gonna make a serious one after, like just like sensitivities, you know, in-game settings, the basic kind of shit.
You should go to iMovie Maker and just use the editing software there and just make the video in 480p. And then just like have like a really shitty microphone and then just like go ahead and just explain.
I like Doug's microphone.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's where you want to be.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Is this where you want to be?
Is that like a meme?
Is that like a meme? What do you mean?
No way you bet.
What's the reference there?
It's
It's
the
just-
FNAF song, FNAF 1.
Mhm.
What's the deal with FNAF, man? It's just everywhere, and I don't get it.
He
Okay.
just doesn't get it.
Doesn't get it. Just doesn't get it.
I don't
I
get
mean,
it,
why
man.
would he want to stay 5 minutes?
Dude.
You know?
I'm gonna put some screenshots. I still need to make a video on this. I have all the recording, but I just need.
What is that?
Dude, this is the peak.
Is this like an 8-man? What are you doing?
This is the peak. This is the
What the
peak.
hell is this?
Dude, he has like this like a what is this? The fucking bro, he's doing some shit with fucking. He's
This-
crazy.
this is-
They
that's
got
what I
the
texted
American
you.
flag.
I told you to join Freezer. Remember?
Get out of the tower. It ought. Oh, didn't I join? And didn't I?
Uh-huh.
It?
I told
Oh,
you
I
to join
remember
because
this.
we had so many like the robots.
Are those JJ
Oh, I
Abrams
remember
tanks?
that. I remember that. No, that was funny as fuck.
Those are
Five Nights
the
at Freddy's,
off-brand
man.
tanks, Abram tanks, JJ Abrams
Bro,
tanks.
Five Nights at Freddy's, man. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, this is like an old screenshot from 2020. I was on the Discord, but this is how free.
Really?
This is the gameplay on Freezer.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
I remember this vividly. It's so AIDS.
Oh my god! It's not like if a random kid does it, it doesn't matter. But if it's just some hater, bro, that's like
Hater,
Tagging a
hater,
reaction.
clout chaser.
just trying to get like a reaction out of me, bro. Come on.
That's so AIDS.
That is AIDS.
Bro,
not gonna lie.
I thought you were good at PvP. Just destroy the sentries.
I know, bro. That's why I
So
spawn
true.
fucking. I spawn like my vehicles and like the tanks and shit. The plates on it. Can't do anything.
Oh, I know. That's a Five Nights at Freddy's moment.
Mm-hmm. Really is.
Can I just say this?
No.
You
Okay.
You cannot say.
Alright, what else is there? I'm banned on YouTube if we want to go
You
into
want to
that.
talk about a little bit of the before we end the episode? We talk a little bit of the things that have happened recently.
Yeah, just the general news.
So how are you so bad that you lose your Unturned server and your YouTube channel? in
Man,
the same
shut the
week?
fuck. All right,
Man?
let me break this down. I'm gonna break it down so people know. I already have tried every fucking way. Like I have. If you go to my YouTube channel right now, I changed my channel banner to a QR code that goes to my new video that explains what has happened. But basically, so watch that video. Actually, I don't need to explain it here. But what I will say is I'm banned for 2 weeks, and I think I got like 9 days left or some shit, something like that. And not only did that happen, but I'm broke now. Like I've officially gone broke. So my server is down. However, I will announce this here. The owner of Udark gave me 2 unturned servers for free.
A nice
Like
guy.
that you have to manage, or are they like permanently paid for or whatnot?
I don't know what the deal, but he just gave them to me. I think they might be permanently paid for. I can always ask, but now I have Z-Man Network. I'm gonna relaunch when I'm unbanned. I'm gonna make Z-Man Network.
Yeah, I'm gonna post another Fusat clip. The Fusat's really good,
Fusel?
but it's hard to get.
For our audio listeners, basically, our boy Salty is just like he just goes ham with the Fusilot. It's a good
So-
gun.
Regardless of armor, if you hit them 3 times in the head, they're
They're
gone.
dead.
Yeah,
It's fucking crazy.
But it's only the head to actually be successful.
should have gone for
A
that.
headshot and 2 shot and 2 body shots.
You might
and they're
get
still
lucky
alive.
if they're a little bit low, but nah. Oh, I should probably ask this to Salty. Salty, what do you think about the bounce charge?
Oh, dude, it was so fun. It was so fun.
Like what is your general like besides fun? Like what do you think about the actual item?
I think it's something that should only be on sandbox servers.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Because it'll make like bases. Let's leave a base, like a tower base and shit. Or any like OP kit server. It shouldn't be something on like vanilla where you can craft and absolutely, go crazy with.
Go pwn. Hashtag fuck.
Go silly.
That's like I forgot to ask you, Salty. I want to talk about something real quick before we end the episode because I think it's an hour now. Yeah, let me check the recording.
Yeah, we're about there.
Yeah, we're past the hour mark.
Wait, I have one more thing to say. Oh, no, sorry. Have you guys seen? I saw a fucking montage of the Xbox, Unturned on Xbox or whatever.
Wait, let me.
Oh shit!
There was an Unturned
Oh,
Xbox
console,
montage.
Yeah.
Who was it
Like,
made by?
Console.
Who made it?
Oh my God, I'm gonna find it. I'm going to find it.
There's a whole secret
Wait,
freezer.
It's a console PvP montage. Is that what it's called? This one?
Yeah.
What?
Episode
I
1.
think I saw this
Yeah.
before.
No,
This
this
guy
Yeah,
going
game
pro,
looks
man.
so
Oh my
sad.
God, dude.
Look at his green
Let's
skin,
talk
bro.
about that. I want to know
His
the
He has the green, the fucking even the console, dude.
He has like the tryhard outfit, I guess you say.
That's funny.
Oh my God, dude! Unturned on console. Can we just talk about this for a second?
No.
We gotta hammer this
So-
in. That this
No.
It's
game
bad. That's
is
all we need to
horrible.
say. It's bad.
It's horrible.
It's bad.
I
I
never
might make a
played it,
video
but
about
just dude, the trees, like some of the trees.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck
God, like
did
the
they
bush
do
trees.
to the game, man?
Game
Alright,
is.
boys,
Who
and
made that?
I
Who made
gotta
that
do
game?
things
505.
in the podcast, Charles.
There's
What do
one.
you mean you gotta
There's
do
one
things?
last thing I want to talk about before we end this episode. There has been a couple things that have happened recently. I will be on an episode of a different podcast for the meme.
Are you going on Eunice's fucking show?
I'm
You
going on
traitor.
the Yaddy podcast for the meme. Just as a joke.
They invited me to their Discord. What the fuck is that?
It's just another podcast. I just want to go see what the deal is. Plus,
Dude,
you know,
Yachty
I'm showing an olive branch. I'm not trying to start shit with anybody. You know, if anyone wants to do a podcast, I don't really care. You know,
They really just copied us to BH.
yeah. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't really care.
and
I would rather be them.
appreciate it.
I would rather them be successful and then them succeed because it's better for the Unturned scene at the end of the day. You know, and that's better for us as a whole because trickle down effect happens. Reaganomics. Classic.
Economics.
Yeah, technically
Well,
Reaganomics is works in video games and technically YouTube. I've seen it happen multiple times to me. So
Reaganomics
yeah,
works.
it's
on
true.
you.
It's a real
Reaganomics.
thing. It just can't work in the real economy. It can work in YouTube, but like it can't really work anywhere else. It's interesting. It's an interesting topic that I think future maybe. But yeah, I think I'll be on one of their episodes for the meme. I don't think anyone else has anything to say, right? Salty, where could
No.
they,
Oh man, I'll be back.
Salty, where could the people find you? Because I think,
Well, I'm not gonna. I don't upload no more.
well,
Doesn't really matter.
You don't really care anymore. You're just gonna disappear
No.
from
You got Twitter. You want us to promote your Twitter?
Hell no.
So you don't care. So I should put Salty in the.
I have clip of Zinks and N-word guys report. Just kidding.
Said hell no.
Hey yo.
I was literally gonna put in the description. It's just Salty Waffles and then links, and it's gonna be nothing because you don't want anything to promote. Okay.
Can you
You can put my
change my
YouTube-
links?
You can put my YouTube if
fucking-
you want. I don't really care though.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be in this episode of the Unturned podcast. I hope you all enjoyed.
Welcome, Charles, to the podcast.
Subscribe. By the way, this channel already passed my main channel. Very sad, but you know.
Very sad. I thought you were glad. It's like Chad
Yeah,
with
that's pretty
anything
cool.
anything for views with Cole once.
You just try to
Doug
rhyme
online.
there?
All right.
All right.
Uh,
Goodbye, viewers.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.